This past month my friend Carly and I have been taking private salsa classes with Luis. I highly recommend him to anyone looking to learn more. He has group classes and will also do privates. He even came to our apartment building to teach us up 2 to 3 times a week. He's a former pro salsa dancer and he is incredibly talented, professional, super patient, and even helped us practice our Spanish and meet locals while we were here. I have always wanted to learn how to be a good dancer, and this year I made it my official New Year's resolution to actually try. I have no rhythm, can't count music, and am taller than most men I've ever danced with, so it seemed like a pretty hopeless resolution, but I'm now this much closer to not looking like a crazy person on the dance floor, thanks to Luis. Our month in Lima wouldn't have been the same without him. He truly made it a million times better and we had so much fun with him. Luis was amazing from the very beginning. He taught me salsa terminology and different styles of dancing. He is a patient, very relaxed, and pleasant to be around. He is able to break down complex moves into simpler ones for his students. He also offered to show me around Lima, and showed me some places that only locals would know. In addition, he took me to Barranco, Pachacamac, El Circuito del Agua, Lima downtown, the beach, Circuito Mercado and many more places. He also made great recommendations and took me to the best places to try authentic Peruvian food. Luis went above and beyond the salsa class to make my experience in Lima an incredible and unforgettable one. I started as a total beginner my salsa classes with Luis and he was super patient and determined to teach me how to dance salsa. He is incredibly dedicated to his work and I also flexible with the time management of the classes, which was quite nice. It will be difficult to ever forget my first salsa classes thanks to Luis. So please guys, book your salsa classes with him when you are in Lima. You won't regret it. Luis is an amazing teacher. We were blessed to stumble upon him when looking for private salsa lessons. He speaks both English and Spanish and he is extremely passionate about what he teaches with a friendly personality. He is very easy to work with. Luis can teach anyone how to dance. If you do private lessons with him, he will also invite you to his dance studio to socialize with other salsa dancers. It was a super fun experience. We both never had a dance lesson before, so we both found it a bit exciting. But Louis was very patient and literally took us step by step. At the end we really felt that we had learned something and are so enthusiastic that we also want to do dance lessons at home. I booked this class as a surprise for my wife's birthday. Both of us were beginners and we had a great time. Luis was a brilliant teacher. He was patient with us and only moved on to the next stages when we were ready. Highly recommend this experience if you fancy giving salsa dancing a go. Amazing experience. Luis is very professional and did a fantastic job both sharing the history and technique of salsa as well as teaching and providing helpful feedback. Biggest disappointment is that I didn't have the chance to book more lessons with him before leaving town. What a truly lovely experience. We have absolutely no experience dancing, but we had a ton of fun anyway. Louis was patient, kind and friendly. A very unique experience that I'm really glad we did. Highly recommended. LGBT+ friendly. Great teacher, who had with him an additional trainer/partner, that learned us the basic of salsa is a fun way. We had not realized the lesson was in a park outside, but it was fun, but would have been good to know.